Here. Good morning. This is a blackout. I had to do a blackout today, but try to keep this short and sweet. Thank you for clicking on the video. If you did, this will be for whoever needs it. If you click on it, this will be for you. They need to know at this time. Whoever clicked on this reading, bottom of the deck page of Pentacles. Okay. Something is manifesting. Something that you may have been waiting on for a while, because I did see the Seven of Pentacles behind it. It's a seed that you planted a while ago. This could be literal seeds. You could be seeing literal plants or flowers or herbs. I'm picking up herbs. Something sprouting. Whatever you planted, it could have been like 7 months ago, 7 years ago. You're starting to see the fruits of your labor. What else? I'm getting root work with that, with the Page of Pentacles as well. Or like, it could be spell work. But it seems like something that you started or tried to manifest is taking effect. If you went to go see the lady, you could be seeing signs of her work. Okay? All right. What else do they need to know? What's coming out today? What they need to know? You could be getting a message today as well, or communication coming in. This could be some form of documents, some type of proof or receipts that you've been waiting for. You could be getting that as well. Some of you could be studying. All right. We have the devil. The emperor is on the bottom. Somebody could be trying to control you or cause restrictions or blockages in your life. The devil, what else? What else with this devil? Because I did have the emperor on the bottom. What else with the devil in regards to what they need to know at this time? The devil, the hermit, what else? And death. All majors. Wow, with the Four of Pentacles on the bottom. All right. Let me take this in. We have Capricorn, Virgo, and Scorpio out here. Since that Page of Pentacles came out earlier or was on the bottom after I shuffled, somebody could be doing dark work or throwing stuff at you or vice versa. Be careful, because this death card, the image on here, it's not the tradition, not the Rider Waite deck. This is the Witches deck, the Witches Tarot deck. And on this one, the death card is a string. And the death, or this figure that's in a black robe and stuff like that, he's holding a sword, and the string is being cut. This makes me feel like somebody's could lose their life, like messing around. So be careful. Don't put out anything if it's not warranted, because I don't believe in that. You know, what you do comes back to you. I mean, I do believe in that, but I don't believe in that, like that. What's that? The threefold rule or what? I can't think of it right now. But I strongly believe that when people do something wrong, if you do something back to them, they deserve that. They earn that. So, but if you're doing something and somebody is, what's the saying? A curse without a cause can't stick. If you're throwing something at somebody and they don't deserve that, be careful. You're gonna get messed up, child. Anyway, so some of you could be taking a break or detoxing. You could be going through a detox. You may have quit some type of substance. You could have quit smoking, drinking. Even like eating things that aren't good for you. You could be detoxing physically from that and going through some changes. There could have been a person that you were surrounded by who was unhealthy for you. This person could have brought out the worst in you. You're separating yourself from this person. It's like you could be ghosting this person, but this person might not know that they're being ghosted. They might think, oh, this person's just, separating from me, or they might think that you just disappeared, but they feel like you're coming back. But what they don't know is that you're done with this death card. It is a wrap. You could be cutting the cords with people. Somebody could still be energetically attached to you, and you could be taking your baths or just doing your cord cutting rituals as well. Some of you are really trying to break free from a very nasty and negative presence, whether it's a person, a habit, an idea, a mindset, whatever. You're breaking free from that. What's this devil? What's this devil? The Knight of Pentacles. Dirty money. It's the first thing I heard. Is that dirty money? Ooh, I forgot. We're supposed to cancel Diddy. I'm sorry. That was one of my favorite albums ever. Something was slowing you down. It's like I'm getting a real heavy sense of fatigue as well. Like somebody being very drained, moving very slowly. But and the word drudgery comes to mind. It's making me think of like somebody walking through the mud and just being and their feet is dragging. But anyway, there could have been a person in your life, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, who was they meant you no good, and they came around. When they came around, things just slowed down for you. You may have lost your you may have become lazier with this person around, or this could be describing who this person is. But there's laziness here. There's somebody that's just taking their damn time. They could have blocked offers in your life. They could have stopped things from flowing in your life. It's like something's being stuck up, or just it makes me think like a faucet that's being stopped up, but you're not getting that full water pressure. What else with this devil? What is this devil? The King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody in your life could have tried to offer you something or give you something, and it's not. It's like what they're trying to give you isn't worth it. That's not what I'm trying. It's like what they give you. It might be something that you want, but it's at the exchange of something. It's at the expense of something. It makes me think of like, you know how they say nothing is for free. So then you got the devil coming up to you like, hey, I see that you want this. You might not. Let's say you want a pair of shoes, and you're like, oh, I can't afford these shoes right now. You know, I'm gonna just wait until my next check or whatever. And then the so-called devil comes up. It's like, oh, I see you can't afford these shoes. I can give you these shoes, but the devil doesn't tell you up front what is the price or what will be exchanged for these shoes. So you just take these shoes and you're like, okay, cool, bet. And then something else happens that it kind of takes something else. It's like you're giving something and you don't know what's on the other side of that. And what you exchange, what you got for, it turns out not to be worth it in the end. I hope that made sense. I tried to break it down as best as I could. But it seems like somebody tried to offer you something, or you took something from somebody and it turned out to actually slow you down. You didn't really need it. Some of you are being distracted from working on something, or somebody's purposely trying to distract you from working on something. Some of you like to do things to the letter, to the T, following the rules and stuff. And it's like somebody else came in and got you to break your own rules that you set for yourself. Card, devil. Yeah, this could be a lover. Gemini is out here twice. It's like somebody tried to manipulate you mentally. They tried to. This looks like a gaslighter out here as well. It's like somebody tried to get you to go against something that they tried to get you to do something that you really didn't do, or maybe they did get you to fall off and give into some form of temptation, to give into something that you normally would bypass, but this person was able to swindle you into doing it. Somebody's purposely avoiding communicating with you, or avoiding, I don't know if they're avoiding some type of paperwork or sending you something or signing off on something or giving you something. It's like they're trying to delay it as long as they can. For some of you, somebody doesn't want to give you something. They would rather do it in person. And it's like they're doing it out of a sick form of trying to control you, if that makes sense. They could mail it, they could drop it off, they could do whatever, but for some reason they'd rather hand it off directly to you. It's something, it's like a power struggle. What's the Hermit? Nine of Swords. What else? Six of Cups. Okay, so some of you are ruminating on the past too much. Or some of you are taking some time away, or you're spaced out, but during this time it's like instead of you being productive, you're spending most of your time stressing over the past or stressing over some type of old betrayal. Some of you are distancing yourself because being surrounded by whoever this devil is, whoever or whatever this devil is, you being surrounded by it, it causes you a lot of anguish, a lot of anxiety. It causes you to worry too much. What else? You find yourself reliving the past every time you come around this person or every time you get involved with this thing, this toxic thing that you do. You keep replaying some type of betrayal over and over. It's like you're beating a dead horse. In this deck with the Nine of Swords, she has like books and stuff surrounded by her. So some of you could be surrounded by clutter. And a lot of the anxiety or the worry and the anguish that you're experiencing could be changed if you just clean up. I mean, put some of these books away, put some of these papers, like get organized. Go wash your hair because her hair looks a mess. I don't know. Some of you just like sitting in a funk, literally and figuratively. And sometimes you just need to go wash your ass. Nothing like some water, that water therapy. But yeah, some of you, and then there's a cat on her bed, and then there's a cardinal looking out the window at the sun. So it's like you're looking at the mess that's around you, but what you don't see, and the cat is trying to get her to see this, is that the sun is coming up. Even the cardinal represents to me spiritual messages or messages from the other side. So it's like your guides, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, the Most High, whatever you subscribe to, they could be trying to pull you up out of whatever funk you're in, but you're not seeing it. You're really stuck and fixated on this past. There could be a truth that you could be trying to dig for or find out about, or maybe you found out the truth about the past. And it's whatever it is, it seems like it was old, but you're just now finding out and you're distraught, possibly. And it's caused you to distance yourself. But like I said, some of you could just be taking this time out so that you can heal these things within you. What's the Death card? Nine of Wands. Five of Cups. Chariot. Fool. So some of you are going and you're entering a brand new cycle, but it's like you can't go through this new phase if you're still carrying this baggage. Some of you are really guarded. You feel like you have to look over your shoulder. You might feel like your back is against the wall. You're like a wounded warrior. It seems like whatever you went through may have been traumatic. So as a result, you're very, very extremely guarded. Some of you could be carrying some type of shame. But again, I feel like whatever this is, it was old. It doesn't feel like this is recent. It feels like it was something that happened a while ago. And you're still struggling to let this thing go. And you got so much ahead of you. We have the Lovers out here. We have the Chariot out here. The Fool. So you have this. You're not in that space anymore. Physically you're not there, but mentally you're still stuck there. I need you to come over here, honey. Come here. Like come through the door. It's okay. You can be happy. Some of you might feel like survivor's remorse. You may have escaped a situation that some people may not have able to do. It's like or some people could still be stuck. Let's say you left a neighborhood or something and you got out of that neighborhood and you wish you can go back, but you can't, or you got out of something that some people are still stuck in, and you might feel bad that you were able to get out or that you couldn't take these people with you. Some of you are still focused on what you lost. In this deck, she has the ocean with the Five of Cups. She's sitting on the beach. Mind you, she's on the beach. The sun is out. It's a good time. 3 cups have spilled. And these cups have some type of wine. It looks like grape juice or something. And they're spilling into the ocean. And then on the table, there's 2 cups. There's a bottle of wine. There's a cat. There's a lobster tail, balloons. There's a basket. So it's letting me know that there's a big celebration going on. Like she's missing out on the party instead of she's focused so much on what she lost and what's no longer here, or that guilt or whatever it is, that she's missing out on the beautiful that still remains in her life. And that's what I feel like is going on with you guys, or whoever clicked on this video. Whatever information you found out or whatever situation you went through, you're still sad about it, but you have so much beauty surrounding you now. It feels like there's so much peace that you can tap into. What else? Yeah, stuck. 9 and ace. That's an 8 of swords. It's like you're ruminating. You keep replaying the same scenario, the same situation in your head over and over and over. Then we have 2 9s out here. So that's letting me know, 3 9s actually, with the Hermit, the 9 of swords, and the 9 of wands. So that's letting me know that you're isolating yourself, but it doesn't seem like it's a healthy isolation. If it were the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups out here, I'd say like, all right, you're doing, you're spending this time this time alone, but it seems like you're spending this time focusing on the wrong things. This does not look like a good period of isolation for you. I don't know. I also see where a cycle is like closing out for you, but I don't know. It just feels like you're going through a lot, honey. And you don't need to be. I think that's what it is. You don't need to be going through or feeling what you're feeling. And I get it. I know it's hard sometimes, especially when people have hurt us. Because whoever this man is, if it is a man, he did a number on you. He could have been very manipulative. He could have worn a mask and acted like, it feels like it's not so much he breadcrumbed me, because I get the feeling that he did things for you, but it wasn't, what you lost wasn't worth what he did. I hope this makes sense to somebody. It just makes me feel like somebody was a waste of time and was like, damn, well, yeah, you did X, Y, and Z, but I could have done that, or I could have, it wasn't worth it, whatever happened. What else? All you need to do is just take a leap of faith and just keep moving forward. You're in a brand new stage of your life, and you gotta pack light. You gotta travel light. Bag Lady, Erykah Badu, one of my favorite songs. It makes me think of that song. You can't go into this new phase. And then the Fool is making me think like this is a new year, 2026. Oh, well, we're about to approach the new year with the spring coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna give you until March, honey. We gotta wrap this up, because you got too much going for yourself to be sitting here staying stuck and worrying about this person or this energy. Some of you could benefit from therapy, because I feel like whatever you went through, like I said, it was traumatic, and I'm getting tense shoulders. Like somebody needs to literally tell themselves to relax, meditate, and then go through each and every body part and relax that body part. Somebody's shoulders are really tense right now. And sometimes it's like you can't help it. It's like been a natural, like you're trying to heal your nervous system, or there needs to be, or you could work on healing your nervous system. I think, if you can get therapy, try that. Journal. It's something about you needing to release these things, release some of these traumas. You can breathe. Nobody's trying to hurt you right now. You don't have to look over your shoulder. This makes me think of somebody who has maybe been abused as well. I'm sorry. Anything else they need to know before I go? 10 of Swords. It's over. 3 of Cups on the bottom. This could have been a friend who stabbed you in the back. 3 of Cups with the 7 of Swords on the bottom. It could have been a mother figure. This could have been somebody that you were married to, in a relationship with. You could have a child with this person if this is a lover. But I feel like the worst is over with this 10 of Swords coming out. Yes, you were betrayed. Yes, you've been stabbed in the back. You've been experiencing ruin. But and this person may have gotten away with it, or you think they did, but the sun is shining again. Yeah, Ace of Cups. What you went through, you will be you will be I mean, you can say compensated for it, but it seems like what you went through, it had to happen to teach you something, for you to learn something, because the 10, it goes back to the Wheel of Fortune. So it seems like this was something that was fated to happen. But it's going to bring you something. You're going to be glad it happened. Let's put it that way. Or you'll be able to look back at it like, well, damn, this had to happen so that this could happen. Or you'll be able to look at it from a completely different perspective as time goes on. Yeah. If this is a lover, Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, it seems like this situation happened so that you can end whatever this was and embrace something new. Because you're magnetizing something new into your life, something that's more stable and solid. If this isn't a lover, then this is just life, period. Like, you went through the trenches, you had to go through that ruin, that embarrassment, that humiliation, rock bottom, whatever you want to call it. You went through it. It taught you self-love, and it's bringing you something. It's bringing you something new. I also feel as though it awoken something in you. It made you realize something about yourself, and you're taking whatever you realize or whatever you learn, and you're building with this. You're gonna be all right with the Ten of Pentacles. I promise you'll be fine. I promise. It's gonna be all right. This is forcing you into a necessary transformation that you had to have. If this did not happen, you would not be who you're about to become, honey. What time is it? But yeah, that's all I have. I gotta get up out of here soon. I hope this made sense to whoever clicked on the video. I'm sorry, it's black out. My next video, I will have my scenery back up. Please like the video. If you like me as a reader, please subscribe. I'm trying to build the channel up, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care. Bye.